Hey, brothers and sisters, kings and queens, soldiers and warriors, chosen ones. This is your sister Fire. Before I get started, I want to welcome everyone back to my channel. Welcome to all my new subscribers. You all are greatly appreciated, and any form of support that you give to this ministry, to this channel, is greatly appreciated. If you all ever want to get in contact with me, I always keep my email in the description portion of the video, along with my Cash App if you ever would like to donate to the ministry. And with that being said, so today's topic or message that I want to talk about with you all is, how some people will do you dirty, treat you wrong, treat you bad, but then expect for you to stick around. I'm gonna say that again, y'all. Some people, and y'all, I know each and every last one of y'all have either been through this or witnessed it. How some people will try to do you dirty, okay? Do you dirty, talk to you any kind of way, treat you any kind of way, but then expect for you to stick around. Now, I don't know about y'all, but for me, I'm not sticking around when someone does me dirty. I mean, I understand that people make mistakes. Yes, I do. But see, it's the level to what you have done. The severity of what you have done. And so some things, can be forgiven, and, you can work through that and move on. But however, I think I'm talking more about the more severe things. You know what I'm saying? Like something like somebody trying to make you lose your job, purposely trying to take food out of you and your family's mouth. Now, that right there, that's very severe. At that point, you are messing with someone's livelihood. And if they have children, you are now trying to take out of their children's mouths. So that is something that I would call severe, my brothers and sisters. So yes, you got people out here who will do you dirty, but then expect for you to stick around. And I don't get that train of thought at all. I really don't. Because how can one, treat you so bad, do you so bad, but then expect for you to stick around? I don't get that train of thought. Because if someone treats me so bad, I don't want to stick around. And I'm not going to stick around. But if someone treats me well, yes, I'm going to stick around. Why not? They treat me right. They treat me well. So I guess what I want to say in this video is how, we need to be aware of how we are treating others. Yes, we need to be aware, because it's not what you say, but it's how you say it. And it's not what you do, but it's how you do it, my brothers and sisters. Yes. And the reason that I'm saying this is because, back to what I said, how they expect you to stick around after they have done you dirty. So, if you are planning on being in someone's life, or wanting someone to be in your life for longevity, okay, why would you want to talk to them badly, treat them badly, and do them dirty? If you want someone to be in your life for a long time, for the long haul, then you should treat that person right. Because if you don't treat that person right, once again, based on the severity of what you have done to that person may decide not to have anything to do with you anymore. And then there is no one to blame but yourself. No one owes you anything. And this is something that I had to learn at a young age, because when I was younger, oh, honey, I was spoiled. I was entitled. I had a bad attitude. But I quickly learned, because I started running the loved ones that I loved. I started running them away. And I started to see how my words would really cut and bruise. I know they got that saying, sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt you. That's a lie. Words do hurt. Words can cut deep. Sometimes words can cut deeper than somebody just punching you. Sometimes you would just rather a person had punched you than to have said what they had said to you or about you. Yes, words can cut deep. I know by experience, because I used to be one of them word cutters. And I had to learn, because I seen what it was doing to the ones that I loved. And, you know, I would get mad and get the blabbing out the mouth and saying stuff out my mouth. And before you know it, I done said something that cut so deep. And, you know, some people can never get over that. I'm talking about 10, 20 years, 30, 50 years. Some people will always remember what you said to them, because those words cut so deep. So yes, you know, we have to be accountable. As always, I always support accountability here on my channel, in this ministry, because that's the only way that we're going to grow as individuals, is if we take accountability for our actions. That's the only way to grow. And so, you know, I just want to remind my brothers and sisters, you know, and everybody may not be doing this. It's just a general topic, a general message overall. But for us to just, and it goes for me as well. Y'all already know everything I speak to y'all about, it goes for me as well. I am not exempt. But we just need to be aware of how we are talking to people, what we are saying to people, what we are doing to people. Especially if we love that person. Especially if we want that person to stay in our lives. It's called respect. So yes, my brothers and sisters, there are people out there who, you know, I don't know why they feel like they can treat you any kind of way and then expect you to stay in their lives. But there are some individuals who feel that way. But if they come across an individual such as myself, they're going to get their feelings hurt, because I am not about to sit back and allow someone to do me dirty and then remain attached to that individual. No, that's called toxicity. Yeah. I am not about to remain attached to a toxic individual. I can forgive you, and it may be hard to forget. Those words may still be in the back of my mind. Those actions may still be in the back of my mind. And especially if the individual is not changing. If I don't see any change in your behavior, I can forgive you, but I'm definitely not going to remain attached to you. So that you can, what? Hurt me again and again and again? No. That's called insanity. Doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting to get a different result. And I would like to think that I am not insane. You know what I'm saying? So yes, my brothers and sisters, if you are in a situation like this, you know, and the individual, you know, you really feel like, you know, that was it, you know, they hit that level, they bypassed, you know, the level of severity, and you want to separate yourself from that individual, I am all for it. I believe that is the right thing to do, especially if that individual is not making changes for the better. You do not have to be someone's punching bag. I would never recommend that for any of my brothers and sisters, nor myself. So as we, you know, talk about this, this particular subject, you know, let's just all take accountability for ourselves and make sure that we're not, you know, the culprit out here, you know, hurting people with our words or with our actions. Because once again, some things you can forgive, but you just can't forget. And we don't want to tear down good relationships with good people because we don't know how to guard our tongue, or because we don't know how to treat someone right. So, I love you all, my brothers and sisters. And until next time.